Hi guys! You know that Canada is the second largest country in the world. More than 80% of Canadians live in cities and more than two-thirds of the population live within 100 kilometers of the southern border. Canadians have one of the highest standards of living in the world and rank in the top 10 of the world's happiest country. Moving to a new country is a challenging decision. Whether you are coming to Canada as a Canadian permanent resident or a temporary foreign worker, there are a few things you can do for smooth integration into Canadian society, such as preparing important documents and finding a place to live for when you arrive, even if only a temporary place. Important documents to take with you to Canada include your passport, birth certificate, marriage certificate, driver's license, and education degrees, diplomas, certificates, transcripts. Be sure that you will often need your original certified translations in either English or French. This translation should be done in the country issuing the documents needed. And arrange accommodation. You may not have a permanent place to stay before you are moving to Canada, and that's okay, as you would have various options in governmental services through settlement organizations. If you don't have friends or family to stay with when you arrive, you may want to find temporary housing. Temporary accommodations allow you to know the city while you look for a permanent place to stay. Once you arrived in Canada, there are a few important stuff to get in order. First, get your social insurance number. Your social insurance number, or SIN, is the single most important piece of information you will have upon your arrival in Canada. If you are a Canadian citizen, a permanent resident, or a temporary resident, you need a SIN or social insurance number to work in Canada or to receive benefits and services from government programs. There is no fee to receive a social insurance number. You will simply need to go to a local Service Canada office with required documents such as your permanent resident card or work permit. As you should keep your number confidential, it's probably best to memorize the number and keep it in a safe place. The Canadian government, employers, and financial institutions may ask for your SIN or social insurance number. It is important to keep your social insurance number updated with your employer and bank. Or if you are a temporary foreign worker, your social insurance number will be valid for the same period of time as your Canadian work authorization. You will want a bank account in Canada to have a safe place for your money and start building your credit score. Your current bank may have branches in Canada or even partner bank. Canadian banks charge fees for different services and every bank is different. Before choosing a bank, you will want to compare their services and fees. Most people in Canada have two bank accounts, a checkings account and a savings account. Checking accounts are usually linked to a debit card, and savings accounts are usually interest-bearing accounts to keep money for emergencies or large future purchase. Most Canadians also have credit cards. A credit card may be offered by your bank. Make sure to read through your credit card terms to avoid fees and build a great credit card score. In Canada, as in other countries, your ability to receive financing from items such as cars and homes will depend on your credit score. If you are looking for a place to rent, your prospective landlord can even ask to check your credit report before renting to you. The step to getting a Canadian driver's license will depend on the province or territory in which you intend to live. Generally, you will need to take a written exam and perform a driving test. Anyone driving in Canada must have a car insurance. The price of insurance varies and is in part dependent on your age and driving record. If you haven't already found work before arriving in Canada, there are several job search tools to use. Once you find a job posting you want to apply to, you will need to ensure that your cover letter and resume meet North American standards and match the job in which you are applying. You should have arranged some temporary accommodations before arriving in Canada. Once you get here though, you will want to find more permanent accommodation options. Canada offers a wide range of health and social services including healthcare, education, unemployment insurance, and senior care. If you are arriving in Canada as a permanent resident, you can apply for Canada's universal healthcare through the province or territory in which you reside. There can be up to 3-month wait time for coverage. Canada's social service programs aim to integrate newcomers into Canadian society. If you want to improve your language skills, English and French courses are available both part and full-time. These language classes are government funded and are available to new permanent residents. If you have children, there may also be free or reduced charge options for childcare while you take your language class. Canada's educational system is composed of 3 sections: primary, secondary, and post-secondary. As Canada's education system is provincially funded, education systems vary depending on which province you live in. By law, Canadian children are required to attend school. However, the age of compulsory education varies slightly between the provinces. With some exceptions, children between the ages of 5 and 18 must attend school. In most provinces, primary school, also known as elementary school, runs from kindergarten ages 5 or 6 to grade 8, ages 13 to 14. Secondary school, also known as high school, then runs from grade 9, ages 14 to 15 to grade 12, ages 17 to 18. This may vary by province, so if you have school-aged children, you should absolutely take some time to research the education system in your destination province. Primary school and most of secondary schools are compulsory for all Canadian children, while pursuing post-secondary education such as university and college is optional. Canada is one of the wealthiest nations in the world. The service sector makes up 2/3 of the economy, and natural resources such as petroleum and natural gas are major exports. The United States is Canada's closest trading partner, which is why US citizen permanent residents have some immigration advantages in Canada. As the second largest country in the world, the Canadian economy varies greatly by provinces and territory as each region possesses different assets. Canadian taxation is based on your residency and runs from 1st January to December 31st. If you are residing in Canada, you should file a tax return each year by the deadline of April 30th. You are required to include both income from outside and inside of Canada. Canada offers some of the best newcomer services in the world. There are services designed to help new immigrants find housing and jobs, improve their language skills, help find taxes, enroll children in school, and much more. These programs are government funded and vary by province and territory. Hope you would have liked this video. Please give it a big thumbs up. Consider subscribing if not already subscribed. See you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.